Good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to the 28th Annual Tutor Award Ceremony. Thank you for attending as we again honor our tutors' achievements. For 28 years, we have assisted thousands of BCC students in their academic journey. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome some special guests. I would like to welcome Jared Carroll, Vice Chairman of Board of Trustees. I would also like to welcome Mr. Ken Cerullo and Stephen Cerullo and thank them for joining us today and their continuing support of their parents' belief in our program. In addition, I'm delighted to welcome Teresa and their colleague and thank their family for their generosity and their support of mathematics and science tutoring services for BCC students. As you know, every year our Tutor Award ceremony has a theme that we believe captures that year's highlights and achievements, such as synergy, growing equity through tutoring, roads and bridges, lighting the way of academic stardom, and putting the pieces together, just to name a few. This year's theme, as you can see, is cruising to success. Much like a cruise ship, the 13,000 students of Bergen Community College are on an exciting journey of discovery. And like the guardrail on that cruise ship, the Cerullo Learning Assistance Center is there for the students to hold onto and secure themselves when the water gets rough. We are here to make sure all of our passengers, meaning our students, arrive at their destination, whether they are graduating or transferring to continue their journey. I would like to extend my gratitude to the award ceremony committee members, John Chichowski, Candice, Rosa, and John Fandora, who have been working very hard in preparation for this event. I cannot thank you enough for the wonderful job you have done in presenting this year's theme, Cruising to Success. Now I would like to share with you the success of various services of the Cerullo Learning Assistance Center for the academic year of 2018 and 2019. The Cerullo Learning Assistance Center, the short term is CLAC, includes the following 6 sub-centers: the Tutoring Center, the Math and Science Walk-in Center, the Writing Center, the English Language Resource Center, the Tutoring Center at Meadowlands campus, and the Supplemental Instruction Center. We offer assistance to about 7,000 students across all the centers and all the services. There were a total of over 35,000 individual visits made across all the centers. We offer tutoring to almost 200 different subjects. The Learning Assistance Center employed 120 peer and professional tutors. Our services include one-on-one tutoring, math and science walk-in, writing walk-in, reading comprehension, supplemental instruction, in-class tutoring, in-lab tutoring, online tutoring, computer software assistance, study groups, workshops, ESL conversation groups, faculty project assistance, education opportunity funding summer program, STEM bootcamp, review for AccuPlacer, Moodle workshops, music walk-in, intercultural conversation partners, and college transfer essay assistance. We're fortunate to be a part of the STEM and Title V grants, the supplemental instruction for STEM courses and gateway courses for Title V students is funded by these 2 grants initiatives. The major reason behind the center's success comes from the collaboration of faculty, counselors, and administrators. On your table, You will find a list of faculty, counselors, and administrators who have referred students to become a tutor within our center and or participated in other center services. I would like to convey my sincere gratitude to them. We are fortunate to have faculty members from various departments serve as liaisons to the center. They assisted in training our tutors and facilitate communication between the center and their designated departments. I would especially like to recognize them for their invaluable support, which helped enrich our services. Please stand as my staff will bring you a small token of our appreciation. Dr. Ruth Fagerman, Professor Tracy Solwick. My honor to say Dr. Kelly Keene, congratulations on your doctorate. Professor Jean Akin, Professor Anita Verna, Professor Alex Liu, Professor Leah Carmano, Dr. Neil Heldo, and Dr. Abdullah Akil. Thank you all for your collaboration. Okay. Thank you, Mati. I would like to welcome Dr. Brian D. Agnew, Executive Vice President. We hope you enjoy your first Tutor Award ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Agnew.
Good afternoon, everyone. I bring greetings on behalf of President Redmond. It is important that we say thank you, a very special thank you, to Ken and Steve Cerullo for their continued support of all that brings us here together today, and also to Teresa Ender Callaghy for your family support for all these years. Thank you so much. I feel like these past weeks have been, as we prepare for graduation, joined at the hip with our Vice Chair, Jerry Carroll, who gives so much of his time and support to represent all of us as Vice Chair of our Board of Trustees. So I always say thank you to the Vice Chair of our board. I will tell you a quick story about why it was so important and why I appreciated being here today. I remember when I was in college and I was struggling through a calculus course, as it happened to be, and I just couldn't seem to make the grades. And I personally took it as an aside to my own ability to perform. And then one of my faculty members said, had I gone to the Math Center to seek guidance and help? And I begrudgingly sort of took that step. And I will tell you that one of the best decisions I ever made was asking for help. So for all of you who took this step to ask for help, I commend you. And for all those who were peer tutors and tutors in other ways to support those of us who needed that help, I say thank you to you. I'm gonna end with this saying that in life, what we have to realize is that we can't do it on our own. And today celebrates all those who step up to help those who need it the most at times when they need it the most. I congratulate all of you for stepping up, and I ask you to please continue to do that. For those of you who are graduating soon, I look forward to greeting you across the stage and celebrating that level of success. And don't forget your roots at Bergen Community College. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Agnew. The Learning Assistance Center is guided by the leadership of Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. William Millini. As you know, Dr. Millini has been appointed President of Corning Community College. We would like to congratulate Dr. Millini, and I personally want to thank him for nominating us for the Frank Chris Outstanding Learning Center Award in 2014. through the National College Learning Center Association. And that's when the CLAC was named the #1 tutoring center in the nation for a 2-year institutions. We would like to thank him for his vision, his commitment to the tutoring program for this past 6 years. We would like to present him with a small gift and thank you notes. Please join me in welcoming Vice President Milini.
So I got a confession to make. Do you guys know the show Undercover Boss? You know that show? Yeah. I cry every time I watch that show, so I'm going to get a little emotional today. When I came here 6 years ago, I knew how important tutoring is. As a faculty member, I know that connection between tutor and student is so vital to helping so many students succeed. And I know, especially at a community college, how important a tutoring center is. When I came here, I was absolutely blown away by the operation that Kyra and her staff run. And I said, this has to be an award-winning tutoring center. And I said, I said, let's work on this nomination. And as she said, it just started them on quite a roll. I don't think there's an award in the country that they haven't won, and it's so well deserved. Working with the center, supporting center, has really been one of the most meaningful parts of my job here. So thank you very much.
Okay, now I can be emotional. Thank you, Dr. Milne, for your kind words. We wish you the best of luck. Now I'm delighted to introduce students and tutors who will share their experiences in Learning Assistance Center. Please welcome our first student speaker, Sarah Hernandez.
Hello, my name is Sarah, and I'm here today to say thank you. Thank you for everyone who came together to make this tutoring center possible. I'm a student here, and I must say I'm an avid supporter of the tutoring center. I'm there often enough to say so. Being a student is hard work, and many of these classes are challenging, and as they should be. We as students should be challenged to work hard to achieve a grade that we deserve. Life outside these walls don't get any easier. So while sometimes as a student, we may need a little bit of help, other times we may need a lot of help. And there's nothing wrong with needing help as long as we know where to look. So sometimes some of that hard work is just knowing when help is needed. I believe the Tutoring Center is the perfect place to go for academic success. I can definitely say that for me and for many of my peers, that we would not have been able to not only pass our classes, but to receive that well-deserved A. Without this tutoring center, I would also like to say a special thank you to everyone in the Math and Science Walk-In Center. You guys have done an amazing job in helping me survive many of my classes. Tutors like Amarit, Danita, and Pavel, and countless others have gone beyond just helping me solve one equation and moving on to someone else. These tutors have been able to explain the work to me in a manner that allowed me to understand it so I can solve countless others on my own. So keep up the good work, and please don't go anywhere. I would also like to say thank you to the director, Ms. Karen. Thank you for taking this time out to recognize and honor the tutors for all their hard work, and congratulations to everyone who will be receiving an award today. I'm sure you all well deserve it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Please welcome Karen Palacios.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Karen Palacios. I'm from Ecuador. I came to the United States 2 years ago because the love brought me to this amazing country, to which I just have words of gratitude. A few years ago, I lived with my father and siblings in a small town near to the beach, and I was studying medicine, from which I graduated as a general doctor. When I came to this country, like many people, I didn't speak English. I knew only a little bit of writing. For 6 months, I worked in a clothing store because I wasn't sure about what I should do with my studies. Until my best friend Rudy told me about this wonderful place and his experiences here. And I decided to study English at Bergen Community College. Also, he taught me about the fact that this college had one of the best English programs of the state. So I chose BCC as the best choice, and it was right. As soon as I started to study English, I began to have a hardship with the transition of cultures. Although I could give the best of me between job and college, learning English as my second language wouldn't be so successful without the ELRC help. Because regardless of the fantastic professors I have had, I consider it is crucial to have this kind of extra support. The Tutoring Center is the reason why I have improved my skills in writing, reading, and also my speech. Because there always were people ready to help all students, even if we don't have any appointment. Through this program, I did volunteer service teaching Spanish in the English language resource center during my second semester. And that was an amazing experience in which I learned about different cultures and many people. In addition, I increased my vocabulary doing this activity. I just want to say thank you to everyone who works in the ELRC, because without them, my learning English wouldn't be so successful. In the future, my biggest goal and dream is becoming a doctor in this country too. Even though it seems almost impossible, I am convinced that it is my mission in life, because I believe in myself enough, and I have the support to make this possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. Now it's time for Tutor Remarks. Please welcome Brent Gomez.
Good afternoon, everyone. 0713683. These are the numbers I enter into the computer before I start my shift. It is with this that I begin my day as a peer tutor. I remember being there during my first day and feeling so lost as students and tutors began their sessions. But I can honestly say I feel much more comfortable now. The students I tutor come from different cultures and backgrounds with their own struggles, desires, and dreams. It's through my time with these students that I began to understand more about myself and the awesome job we have for ourselves. From helping a Success 101 student write a letter to helping a visually impaired student study for their general psychology course, to helping a student with disabilities on their reading assignment. All of this is a reflection of what we tutors experience throughout the day at our job. We have to respect all students who come for help. We have to assist them in what they need. We have to be patient with them when something is not making sense. And we have to teach them the skills, knowledge, and concepts that they could use to improve their studies. Tutors are role models, leaders, confident, inspirational, and motivational. We are the ones who encourage students to seek more, to see things in a different perspective, to redo and re-examine what they think is right, and to come up with solutions that connect to the assignment or task, because for many of us, we are students too. I've learned a great deal during my 5 months here. I learned more about myself than I could ever imagine. I learned that as a tutor, you have to be adaptable, flexible, and be able to communicate with students differently in order to gain insight into how you can help them. Did I struggle? Yes, I did. I remember thinking to myself, how can I help this student? Or more importantly, can I help this student? And I found that the answer is always yes. No matter what the case may be, we as tutors see that these students all have the potential to achieve greatness and become leaders and scholars. We ourselves were pushed to become leaders. We also received help from others. Shouldn't we do the same as well? Shouldn't we help these students see their character and their chance to prosper to the fullest? That is why we are here. That is why I applied as a tutor. All my life, I was raised from a young age to help others in need. My positive nature and dedication allowed me to become the humble, honorable, respectable leader that I am today. I've gone through my fair share of struggles, but that did not stop me from continuing towards my dreams. My family, friends, advisors, supervisors, and loved ones all gave me a helping hand in some way. I never let the opinions of others stop me from pursuing my dream, and to this day, I continue to help students in their drive to become the amazing people that I know they can be. Thanks to our managers, supervisors, front desk personnel, and my fellow tutors, we are able to provide students the creative insight and drive they need to succeed and thrive at this college. I would love to see this department continue to grow and be even more successful in the next 5 or 10 years. Thank you to those at the front desk who helped me find my timesheet, who directed me to the right place, and for cracking jokes. Thank you, John Fedora, for being the awesome person that you are, and for providing students and tutors the environment they need to do their best. Thank you to my fellow tutors who helped me get adjusted to the job, filled me in on secrets of being a tutor, for making me laugh, and for the delicious red velvet cake. It's really good, by the way. And the food in the break room. But most importantly, thank you for the incredible hospitality and for your dedicated service to student success. Thank you, Cerullo Learning Assistance Center, for pushing me in my academics and in myself.
Thank you, Brian. Please welcome Lindsay and Jen.
I'm nervous. Good afternoon, college trustees, administrators, faculty, staff, invited guests, students, and tutors. I was very happy when Ms. Kair Fazal asked me to speak today because I knew that I was given the chance to express my gratitude for being the family that you have been to me. I'm very happy to be part of this #1 tutoring center in the country because we do amazing work here. We change lives. I hope you know that. So to understand just how grateful I am, I must take you on a small journey of my background and how much my life has changed ever since I joined the tutoring center, and why I call this a family. Well, when I was at the age of 2, my parents died of HIV and AIDS, and I was discriminated a lot because the society thought that I had the virus, which I didn't. I mean, that doesn't matter. Even if I did, I would be fine by now. But I was discriminated. I never found a place to call my home besides my family. I never had a family in school. I had to be transferred from school to school. But coming to Bergen Community College changed my life, especially joining the tutoring center. I remember Professor Latham. She was the one who told me to become a tutor. You have to become a tutor, Lindsay. And now I'm here. Thank you so much for being my family. You have, you have always had my back. You have loved me for who I am. I remember Emrit once asked me why I'm always smiling. I'm always smiling because I'm very happy to be part of this family. And I hope you understand that I really mean it when I say that you're my family. Well, I tell the story about, the passing away of my parents and the hardships that I went through. Not because I want you to feel sad. That is the last thing I would want you to feel. I do not want you to pity me. I tell you this story because I want you to understand that no matter how hard life can get, it always gets better. I mean, look at where we are, right? It will always get better. And it's not about what you have gone through or what you're going through now. It's about what you do despite what you're going through or what you went through. Looking back, I can see a very huge difference between the Lindsay I was and the Lindsay I am now. I'll give you a story that I told my friends a long time ago. One of the first classes that I took here was EBS 021, the class right before Writing 101. And I remember the professor saying, I want you to write an essay and I want you to double space it. Well, in Kenya, we wrote essays by hand. I mean, 40 minutes you have to write 3 pages. So I did not know how to use a computer or a laptop, so I had no clue what double spacing meant. So after every word I wrote, I clicked on double, like spacing double. That was the Lindsay that I was, but the Lindsay now can type, very fast. Thank you to the Tutoring Center, and thank you to Kelly, who has always supported me, and she's a very good writer, and to all the amazing tutors for always supporting us. I hope that you are very proud of the work that you do. I mean, we get students who come to us expressing how happy they are. Lindsay, I'm so thankful that I got an A. I was thinking that I was going to get a C, but I got an A. And I'm pretty sure all of you have gone through the same thing. I mean, I know there are, those tough moments where you feel like you're not making a difference, but always remember, you are trying your level best. I feel very sad that I will be leaving. Next semester, I will not be with you, my family. But like I said, you're my family, and I'll always be coming back to you. And I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.
Pleasure to have you, Lindsay. We're always going to be your family, so we're always going to be here for you. And congratulations. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to our next presenter, Dr. Ruth Fagerman, for her collaboration and devotion to the Tutoring Center. Dr. Feigenbaum has played a vital role in the class. She helps recruit potential tutors and screen new tutors for proficiency in pre-calculus and calculus. The tutors she recommends frequently become vital members of the center and prove to be gifted leaders and teachers. Dr. Feigenbaum's active involvement in tutor training has helped create a forum where the tutors are comfortable discussing issues and concerns. In addition, this training enhanced the tutors' skills in mathematics, deepened their tutoring techniques, and allowed the tutors to learn different methods of instruction used by faculty. We cannot thank Dr. Feigenbaum enough for her years of dedicated service to the center. Please welcome Dr. Feigenbaum.
All those stories that you didn't want me to tell. Yeah, you're gonna have to listen to some things again because you took my speech. And I'm not very good at speaking to a group on my feet. Fine in the classroom. Ask me any math problem, I'll do it for you, but not speaking. Anyway, I can't read without my glasses. Oh dear. Vice President Lady, I can't read. Dr. Agnew, Vice Chair, Mr. Carroll, and Mr. Ken Cerullo, and Mr. Stephen Cerullo. When I came to Bergen 33 years ago, yes, that long ago, my office, as well as most of my classes, was on the 3rd floor of the S Wing. It didn't take me long to find what was then known as the Math Lab, which was located in one of the labs on the 3rd floor. That's before Kai was here. From that day on, I've been involved with the Tutoring Center in some way or another, most recently as math liaison for the last 9 years. The others you don't want to know about. I've witnessed the growth of the Tutoring Center from a one-woman operation in a classroom to the award-winning center that it is today, capable of providing a large variety of services to ever so many students, from one-on-one tutoring to SI to study groups. To the tutors, your role is to support students in their learning. Sometimes this is an easy undertaking. Other times this can be extremely challenging. You're expected to know not only the subject matter, but also the methodology used by the instructor in presenting the material. Not an easy task, especially when my colleagues each have their own best way to do a problem. You've learned to be honest in your limitations. You know that you don't know it all. If you did, you would have had my job long ago. Yet most of you do not realize how important you are to the tutors, to your tutees. I need my picture. Just like having a calculator sitting on their desk as a security blanket, your tutees often see you as their security blanket. How do I bring it up?
I can bring it up.
You're asking me to be technical.
Oh, no, not at all.
I go to the tutoring center for technology. There it goes.
Just rest careful.
If I press a button, I will make it explode. Okay. Take this? Okay. All right. I was going to see if you're watching. Where am I? Just like having a calculator sitting on their desk as a security blanket, your tutees often see you as their security blanket. I don't know if you can see the picture. Acuna is looking out at a group of students taking their final exam. These students needed to have their SI leader watching over them as they took their final. And watch over them she did, thanks to a picture projected on the board. What really happened was I asked the students when they were lost without her, did anybody have a picture of Acuna? And one of them did. You don't want to know who, because you might go after him. So I said, email me the picture. He emailed me the picture. I went to the computer, projected it up, and I had the best results I've ever had on this final. Would you believe? In any case. All right, tutors, what has tutoring done for you? Yes, you get paid for your time working with students, but what else? You were hired for your demonstrated skills and understanding of the subjects which you tutor. These skills and understanding have expanded as you tutor the subject. You've developed strategies and techniques for working with the different types of students you encounter in tutoring. Skills acquired through tutor training meetings or through your own creativity. I've seen your patience with and your understanding for your tutees increase over time. As a result of this growth, some tutors have moved from the role of peer to professional tutor. Some have become SI leaders. and others have become adjuncts, lecturers, even full-time faculty at the college. We have a number of them in anyways. More importantly, I've seen you develop and mature over the years. Some of you were quiet and or shy when you first started tutoring. Others felt nervous and unsure of their abilities. Not anymore. You've developed friendships and working relationships with the other tutors and with your tutees. You've exhibited growth in self-confidence and awareness of what you know and what you don't know. I've seen many of you find your way, establish goals, and become firm in your major or minor. And when it's math, I'm really happy. You're the best of the best. Your success is reflected in your contributions to the college. Many of you are honor students. Some have been valedictorian, others Jack Kent Cooke Scholarship recipients. As I reflect on my years at the college, I realize that my work with the tutors and the Tutoring Center has been the most rewarding experience that I've had at BCC. In my 33 years at the college, I've seen tutors come and go, most leaving changed in a positive way. Some have had difficulty separating. For me, it's even more difficult. I've learned so much from you and grown personally and professionally because of you. I thank each and every one of you for allowing me to be a part of your journey.
Thank you, Dr. Feigenbaum. We appreciate all you have done for the center and wish you the best. In addition to having dedicated tutors and wonderful faculty, another major factor of the center's success is the dedication of the CLAC staff members who have built this incredible team. The CLAC team is considered one of the model teams at the college. This team is popular because they possess shared vision, attitude and commitment, mutual respect, and team collaboration. And especially it is the trust and respect and the collaboration that enable this team to engage in open debate and decision making, and they come together to focus collectively on formulating goals, facing challenges, and solve problems. In addition to their day-to-day responsibilities, many of the CLAC staff members are involved in all college community initiatives. I want to express my sincere appreciation for each and every one of you. The CLAC team consists of the following individuals. This person is out-of-box thinker. She diligently follows through with all the CLAC plans, goals, and initiatives. Her attention to detail has allowed her to become an integral part of the center team. She's creative and considerate of students and staff members' needs. She initiated and coordinated the International Tutor Appreciation Week, which has been a great success. Thank you for your contribution, Candace. His writing skills have been an asset across all the center and many college documents. He is the author of the CLAC newsletter, which communicates the center's accomplishments to the college community. And he's also a published poet. His book, Submerged, is available to the college bookstore, and he would love to sign it for you. His sense of humor and calm personality make him very approachable. Thank you, John Fandora. Her compassion and student-oriented personality, you guys know who I'm talking about, yes? Have distinguished this supervisor over the years. She continues to demonstrate her commitment to the students of this institution every single day and advocates for tutors persistently. And if you can't find her, she's probably tutoring. She is endlessly dedicated to the center. Thank you, Madhvi. This individual is very popular. His friendly and professional demeanor allows him to attract faculty, tutors, and students to the center. His effort to promote the center and services to student population and college community are impressive. There are few college-wide events without his helpful presence. His talent in art, creativity, and his bargaining skills have contributed to today's centerpieces, invitation, and programs. Thank you, John Chachowski. Now, this person is truly the heart and the soul of the center. As you can imagine, each CLAC SAP center requires extensive amount of paperwork and meticulous organization. The front desk operation relies on this person's exceptional customer service, procedures, and knowledge of the CLAC and BCC operations. She is truly dedicated and kind-hearted supervisor. Rosa, we cannot thank you enough for your commitment. For over 20 years, this individual has done a superb job of providing a dedicated tutorial services for students in American language program. The ALP, or American Language Program, faculty value and rely on her expertise and many of the services available at English Language Resource Center. Thank you, Marilyn. This individual is called the Queen of Grammar. Because of her expertise in English grammar, she's established an excellent rapport with ALP students. Dale, the evening and Saturday supervisor at the English Language Resource Center. Thank you, Dale. This person is a CLAC success story, starting from peer tutor to professional, and now supervisor at Midlands campus. This person's immaculate and level-headed demeanor allows the students, faculty, and the staff to always feel at ease. Thank you, Michael. This individual has established an excellent rapport with the students, staff, and faculty member at Midlands campus. Her friendly disposition, enthusiasm, and effective communication encourage collaboration with tutors and fellow colleagues. She has brought in an innovative approach and fresh eye to the testing and tutoring services at Midlands campus. Thank you, Saman. The next two people are the sole reason of our tutors are paid on time and accurately. Our evening and Saturday supervisor. You can always depend on this person. She stepped up her responsibilities into a new role this year, but still never hesitates to provide assistance whenever and wherever needed. Thank you, Karen. This individual is new to the CLAC, but has taken her role with enthusiasm. Her vibrant personality and ownership of her position have quickly made her a valuable member of our team. Thank you, Charlotte. Although this is the newest member of supplemental instruction team, her friendly and kind demeanor fits right in. Thank you, Joan. This individual is detail-oriented, has exceptional organizational skills, and thank you, Okra, for your contribution with the supplemental instruction. Thank you, Alia, for your assistance with supplemental instruction and systematic initiatives. Now our dedicated and wonderful office assistants. Jennifer started out at Bergen as a student, as a student aide, and now as an office assistant. We have had an opportunity to watch her grow and can always count on her. Tiana is a great asset to our department. When everyone is feeling stressed out, we can always count on Tiana to lighten the mood with her comic relief. Thank you, Tiana. Sandy is our newest member of the front desk, and her attention to detail and calm demeanor, she's a great addition to our team. Thank you, Sandy. Danny is soft-spoken, always pleasant, and really connect with the students whenever they need help. We're lucky to have him in our team. And obviously, Lois the Abru. Thank you for your advocating for the center. You'll always be a member of our team. Thank you, and I am very, very fortunate to work with such an amazing and dedicated team members. Now I would like to invite John Fandora and Candace to share with you the categories of the awards.
Hello. So this year's award categories are the Henry Cerullo Most Promising Student Award, the Edith Cerullo Most Promising ALP Student Award, the Robert A. Saldarini Technology Mentor Award, the Adam Feigenbaum Math Tutoring Award, the Professor Robert Neil Ender Memorial Mathematics Tutoring Award, the English and Humanities Award, the Stephen Gold Memorial Award, the Writing Center Graduating Peer Tutor Award, the Supplemental Instruction Leader Excellence Award, Best Newcomer Tutor Award, the Student's Choice Award, and the EORC Student's Choice Award.
The first awards we are recognizing today are the Henry Cerullo Most Promising Student Award and the Edith Cerullo Most Promising ESL Student Award. The Henry Cerullo Most Promising Student Award is given in honor of Henry Cerullo, whose support made this center a valuable and essential asset to thousands of students every year. This award is given to the student who received the most nominations from the Tutoring Center tutors for demonstrating exceptional growth and a desire to succeed. Our second award is given in honor of Edith Cerullo. The Edith Cerullo Most Promising ALP Student Award recognizes an outstanding student from the American Language Program who received the most votes from the English Language Resource Center tutors. I would like to ask Stephen and Kenneth Cerullo to the podium to present these awards.
Good afternoon, everybody. So I'm here again, and it's just a wonderful experience to be here. And I have to say thank you to everybody that Kyra thanked, and it's fantastic. And I don't come here enough to see all the work that's being done, but I know it's being done, and I can just see by all of the people speaking today how wonderful it is to have this tutoring center and all of the help in the community that it inspires to help each other. And my dad always was a very big proponent of getting help, and I think I forgot who said it earlier today, but just reaching out and trying to find that person that can help you with your studies, going after school, finding that teacher that's there after hours, that kind of thing. And a tutoring center is certainly that type of place. And so the award I'm presenting is the Henry Cerullo Most Promising Student Award, and I'm going to keep it a secret until I actually announce the person's name. Unless that person knows, I'm not sure. But upon graduating high school, this student wasn't sure what he wanted to pursue, so he decided to come to Bergen Community College to continue his studies and figure out his future. He had heard very good things about Bergen and really liked it once he enrolled. He is a computer science major and intends to work in the field of either data structures or as a developer. The tutors who nominated the student for this award spoke of his frequent use of the center and the use of its resources, particularly the math and science walk-in, his willingness to work hard, take suggestions, and his independent approach to assignments. This student is graduating next week and will continue his studies in computer science at Rutgers University this fall in New Brunswick. That person is Maudiel Romero. Congratulations. You're very welcome. There you go. You're welcome.
My name's Ken Cerullo. I'm the little brother, so I get to go second. And anything my brother didn't say, I can say. So, you know, I wanted to, my brother and I look forward to this ceremony every year. It's just a tremendous accomplishment, what everyone has done. It's too many people to mention, but Kyra, we really appreciate everything that you've done. We appreciate the students that take advantage of the program. I know how Dr. Agnew mentioned earlier today about it just takes a lot for someone to recognize they need help sometimes and to ask for that help, and that's a great accomplishment in and of itself. And that ties into what Lindsay said earlier about it's not the obstacles that you run into, but it's what you do with those obstacles. So someone that recognizes they need some help, they get the help and they better themselves, and that's just a great thing. And that's what it's all about. And it's, you know, just, you know, so we thank the faculty, the tutors, the students, trustees, everybody involved. And Kyra, you did a great job. And then I want to also wish Dr. Mulaney a lot of good luck with the community college in Corning. You'll be very much missed. We enjoy seeing you every year. And we also want to thank you for that revelation that you had, where this has got to be an award-winning tutoring center making the nomination. So I know my parents would be extremely proud of that. So just to be different, I will announce the name of the award winner for the Edith Cerullo Most Promising LP student. The award goes to Naibi Isa Barrera. Naibi is married with 2 beautiful children. She's born in Medellin, Colombia. She came to live in the United States in 1999. She was responsible, hardworking, and believes that when she studies and learns, she can obtain a better quality of life for her family and herself. Naibi's mother was her first role model and taught her the values of honesty, integrity, responsibility, and unconditional love and support. After finishing high school, she graduated from university with a degree in technology in fashion design in Columbia. In 2017, she was admitted to the Associate Fashion Apparel Design program here at Bergen. In addition to her other courses, she has taken extra grammar classes to improve her English. Naibi says, since I started at BCC, I have received a lot of support from the ELRC. They have helped me revise my English writing and grammar assignments. I am so thankful for all of them for everything they have done. She hopes to graduate in 2020 and transfer to the Fashion Institute of Technology to continue her education. She's looking forward to finding a good job to help her family and be successful. So we congratulate Naibi.
Next, I would like to invite Dr. Mulaney to the podium to present the RES Technology Mentor Award.
Thank you, Candace.
Technical
The Robert A. Saldarini Technology Mentor Award was established in 2000 by a graduating BCC student. This award encourages academically prepared students and professionals to serve as tutors in the information technology and computer science programs, and is given to eligible tutors who display a positive attitude, encourage students with an optimistic demeanor, and are approachable, knowledgeable, and helpful. The first place RAS award goes to Marcin Lotek. Marcin? The second place award goes to Harsh Patel.
Will Dr. Feigenbaum and Madhvi Shah please come to the podium for the Adam Feigenbaum Award?
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm pleased to announce the Adam Feigenbaum Award. The Adam Feigenbaum Award was created in recognition of Adam Feigenbaum, a former student who utilized the Tutoring Center. Adam successfully completed Bergen Community College through his own hard work and the assistance of our tutors. This award recognizes 2 STEM tutors.
Wait, I have to say something. If it wasn't for Kyle, Adam never would have found the tutoring center. You found him walking down the hall and invited him in to have some tutoring. Thank goodness, because he and I would not have done well together. He still is alive. He's just a word. All right, now you can announce.
So like I was saying, this award recognizes 2 STEM tutors who display a level of pedagogical expertise and exemplary people skills. This year, the award is being presented to Frank Rosalia and Valeria Correa Vasquez.
I'd like to invite Ms. Teresa Ender Callaghan to the podium for the Robert Neal Ender Memorial Award.
I'm also pleased to announce the Professor Robert Neal Ender Memorial Mathematics Tutoring Award. This award is named in honor of Professor Robert Neal Ender, a distinguished professor, former professor for mathematics and mathematics department chair. This award is granted to 3 tutors who are majoring in a STEM discipline and tutoring college-level math, specifically Calculus 1 and higher. In addition to academic excellence, the tutors serve as role models to colleagues, exhibiting dedication and enthusiasm in tutoring mathematics. I would like to call, the award goes to Andrew Mitchell, Hoon Haley Sunny, Jean-Pierre Alvarez.
like to invite John Findora to the podium for the English and Humanities Award.
All right, so as if working with me is not award enough. I'm kidding, but I'm not. So the Writing and Humanities Tutoring Award was established to recognize a tutor who serves all levels of writing, at least one humanities class, and demonstrates commitment and dedication towards the success of their students. Candidates for this award must exhibit these qualities not only when working with students, but in their own work as well. And this year's Writing Humanities Tutoring Award goes to Matthew DiBenedetto. I'll call up Professor Lynn Gold.
I would just like to take one moment before presenting the Stephen Gold Memorial Scholarship to give a sincere, heartfelt thanks to my dear, dear friend, Kaya. This is truly from my heart. Kaya has touched so many of you, thanked so many of you, but she is truly the jewel in the crown at Bergen Community College. And now, enough about everyone else, what about me? Okay. My son, Daniel Gold, worked at the Tutoring Center. And at one point, he came to us and said, the time I was the happiest in my life was when I worked at the Tutoring Center. I want to be a teacher. And he is teaching physics in a high school. He teaches robotics. He has been named Teacher of the Year in his school system. And very recently he has said to me, every year that I teach, I can't imagine doing anything else. So Kaya, your brilliance, your beauty, your kindness, you touch so many, and including my son. For that, thank you. Okay, for the Stephen Gold Memorial Award. The Stephen Gold Memorial Award has been established to perpetuate the memory of our son. Stephen's tremendous academic success in school was a testament to his determination, his spirit, and zest for life. His life exemplified high ideals, and his actions set an example for others to follow. Stephen's insights and attitudes were an inspiration to all who met him. This award is intended to commemorate the traits that defined Stephen Gold's life. He had great moral character, integrity, and was constantly striving for academic excellence. This scholarship has been established to recognize a peer tutor who demonstrates kindness and compassion in working with students enrolled in EBS courses, and those goals are to make this a better world in which to live. And the recipient is Matthew DeMarco.
Dr. Kelly Keene. This is the Writing Center Graduating Peer Tutor Award. And this award was funded by a generous anonymous donation and is intended to recognize a graduating peer tutor who plans on studying English or an English-related field at a four-year institution. This tutor has exhibited excellence and dedication in working with writing students. And this year's winner is Ariana Landera.
I'd like to invite Marilyn Pongratz to the podium, please.
Okay, I'm happy to present the Student's Choice Award for the Best Tutor in the English Language Resource Center, where you've heard we help students improve their English skills. The winner has been tutoring for 2 or more semesters, works at least 5 hours a week, and hasn't won an award recently. Actually, she just started this year. So the winner demonstrates friendliness, helpfulness, exceptional patience, and the ability to explain English grammar. So the Student's Choice Award goes to Maria de las Nieves Elias Alvarez. Wondering why I asked her to dress up. Now she knows.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to invite Joan, Ikra, and Aaliyah to the podium to present the SI Leader Excellence Award.
The SI Leader Excellence Award was established to recognize current SI leaders who display excellent leadership and communication skills, demonstrate mastery of SI's core tenets and philosophy, and exhibit commitment and dedication towards the success of their students. And this year's recipients are Luis Cedeno and Amrit Parmar.
I'd like to invite John Chakowski, Michael Ricciardi, and Saman Javed to the podium for the Best Newcomer Tutor Award.
I'm pleased to announce the Best Newcomer Award. The Best Newcomer Award is given to a tutor who has worked at the center for less than a year and is chosen by their fellow tutors to receive this award.
The winner for this award demonstrates leadership qualities, exhibits dedication towards students, displays patience and professionalism at all times, displays exceptional knowledge of a subject content.
The award for Best Newcomer goes to Ariana Landera.
I'd like to invite Rosa Franco, Karen Munoz, and Charlotte King to the podium for the Students' Choice Award.
The Students' Choice Award is voted on by the students who visit the tutoring center and is given to a tutor who interacts with students exceptionally well, displays excellent communication skills, encourages students with an optimistic demeanor, and is very approachable, knowledgeable, and helpful.
And the Students' Choice Award goes to Melissa Brino.
Congratulations to our nominees and winners, and I want to thank the tutors for an amazing job that you do every single day. And obviously, as I always say, these accomplishments would not be possible without tutors, faculty, and administrators, and the tutoring center staff members' hard work. And I want to thank the Cerullo family and their family for their support. This really concludes our program, and thank you so much for attending.